POV. It's summer of 2022. Thor Love and Thunder is about to release, the girl of your dreams is finally into you, and a new Avengers film named Avengers the Kang Dynasty just got confirmed to officially be in the works. The actor for Kang the Conqueror looks really cool, and the third Ant-Man movie looks like it has tons of potential. Life is straight up great. Flash forward one character arc later, and it's summer 2023. Your girl left you, the writers and actor strike is at full swing, Ant-Man 3 came out and it was very underwhelming and disappointing, Jonathan Majors aka Kang the Conqueror is in a bunch of legal trouble, and his future as the next face of the MCU is put on hold. Oh yeah, and the MCU is in shambles. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the complete timeline of the cancelled Avengers the Kang Dynasty movie and the original vision of the multiverse saga. Before we get into everything, yes, Avengers 5 is still obviously happening, but this original script for the film is cancelled. And the giveaway is also delayed to May 1st because I want to give more time for people to enter the giveaway. So yeah, more information about that in the description below. Let's get into it. December 2020, Disney's Investors Day. Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania is officially greenlit, and the main villain of the film is confirmed to be Kang the Conqueror, who will be played by a not so well known actor at the time named Jonathan Majors. The film was originally slated to release July 28th, 2023, and the actress for Cassie Lang was also recasted that day. Emma Furman, who played grown-up Cassie in 2019's Avengers Endgame, got recasted by Katherine Newton. To this day, it was never confirmed as to why Marvel recast the role. Lastly, and most importantly, a screenwriter named Jeff Loveness begins penning the script on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Skip forward about a year later, July 2021. Jonathan Majors officially joins the MCU in the final episode of the Loki series. Everyone was very impressed with Majors' performance in the episode, and more people are very hyped to see his return in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Kevin Feige also hints that Kang the Conqueror is officially the next Thanos-level threat. October 2021. After a successful shoot, Marvel Studios pushes Quantumania forward by 5 months. The new release date is now February 17th, 2023. July 2022. Marvel officially announces the next two Avengers films at San Diego Comic-Con 2022, Avengers the Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars. Release dates for the films were also given. Avengers the Kang Dynasty was slated for May 2nd, 2025, while Secret Wars releasing only 6 months later, November 7th, 2025. Many fans were absolutely stoked to be getting two Avengers movies in 1 year. September 2022. Marvel is very pleased with Jeff Loveness' work on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. They are so impressed that they hire him to pen the script for Avengers the Kang Dynasty. Jeff immediately agrees to it and he begins work on the script. Additionally, Marvel also confirms that the Shang-Chi director, Destin Daniel Cretton, will be directing Avengers 5, The Kang Dynasty. October 2022. Marvel Studios delays Avengers Secret Wars to May 1st, 2026 for unknown reasons. Later that month, a deadline reveals that Michael Waldron, the writer of Multiverse of Madness and Loki, will be penning the script for Secret Wars. February 6, 2023. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania officially debuts at its premiere, and the film receives many mixed reviews. Many critics believe that the film was visually overwhelming and that the story itself was lacking in terms of stakes and character arcs. The film gets a 46% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Marvel and Disney are reportedly shocked by the film's mixed reception. February 17th, 2023. Quantumania officially releases all around the globe, and many fans agree that the film is lacking in terms of character arcs and all that stuff. Some people did enjoy it and believe that the film was good, but overall, no. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes debuted with an 80%. This seems like a good score, but many people speculate that Disney paid off Rotten Tomatoes in order to get a good audience score. Mainly because at the time most of the Marvel community agreed that Quantumania was overall underwhelming and overhyped. Although many fans and critics all agreed that Jonathan Majors absolutely killed the role of Kang the Conqueror. The actor received lots of positive praisement and many were hyped for his future in the MCU going forward. It's also important to mention that Quantumania's end credit scene set up huge groundwork for the upcoming Avengers the Kang Dynasty film by introducing, well, the entire Kang Dynasty themselves. Many people were absolutely shocked to see Jonathan Majors playing hundreds of different variants of Kang all in the same shot. The second end credit scene of Quantumania also teased Majors' next appearance, Loki Season 2. March 2023. On March 2023, a shocking discovery was unveiled that left many Marvel fans feeling sick to their stomachs. Jonathan Majors was arrested on assault and harassment charges. His ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari, accused him of the alleged charges. The situation occurred when Majors was filming reshoots for Loki Season 2. Him and his girlfriend were in a car and fought over a phone. Jabari was trying to steal Majors' phone as she believed that she saw him texting another girl. Eventually, cops were called and everything ended with Mr. Majors in handcuffs. April 2023. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania officially ends its theatrical run with a total of $476.1 million worldwide. The budget for the film was $275 million, and that's not even accounting for advertising plus other various expenses. Many insiders confirmed that the movie didn't even break even, and this was Marvel Studios' first flop. Marvel and Disney are now rethinking the future of the highly anticipated Avengers the Kang Dynasty film, which was heavily tied to Quantumania. Post-Quantumania release, February through June 2023. Jeff Loveness is at the peak of his career. It's even revealed that Marvel and Disney never fired Loveness despite Quantumania's bad and mixed receptions following the film's debut. When asked, Loveness tells the press that he's hard at work on his script for Avengers the Kang Dynasty and that he's made lots of progress on it. The press continues to ask him questions and he excitingly answers them with huge details. One person asked him who he's most excited to write for in Avengers the Kang Dynasty. His response in direct quotation was, "Namor. Man, I'm excited to write Namor." Many Marvel fans became absolutely shocked by this news as they had no clue that Namor was going to appear in Avengers the Kang Dynasty. Throughout many more interviews, Loveness continues to confirm characters for the movie. These characters being Yelena Belova, Shuri's Black Panther, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, and Daredevil. Loveness also confirmed that the Fantastic Four and X-Men were not going to appear at all throughout the film. Some people were shocked by this and pissed off, but this was understandable considering that he is writing an Avengers film. Loveness also told fans that the main character of Avengers the Kang Dynasty was going to be Kang the Conqueror himself, and that the story was very heavily Kang focused. Loveness even revealed that he talked to Jonathan Majors about where he wanted to take Kang in this movie. It's unknown what exactly Majors told Loveness, but it's safe to say that this movie was going to be very Kang focused. Although it was later revealed that Jonathan Majors fought for Iron Man to come back in Avengers the Kang Dynasty, so maybe he told Loveness to write the return of Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man into this film. We don't know for sure what Majors wanted, but it's highly likely that Iron Man was possibly going to appear due to Majors' love for the character. Additionally, some leaks also indicate that Loveness never even planned on implementing Thor into his script. His version was also grounded and less multiverse focused. Overall, many fans were very excited about these details. However, when the press asked other Marvel Studios executives and representatives about Loveness' comments, they straight up refused to make a statement on any of it, which kind of implies that Marvel wasn't too happy about Jeff Loveness' openness about the film. They weren't happy that he was constantly revealing secretive information. June 2023. Disney delays many of their upcoming projects due to the writers and actor strikes. Many Marvel movies were delayed, which included Avengers the Kang Dynasty. It now had a new release date of May 1st, 2026. Avengers Secret Wars was also delayed for a second time. The new release date for that now fell on May 7th, 2027. Like I said, Disney claims that these delays were due to the writers and actor strikes, but many insiders believe that the Avengers film delays were inevitable due to the Quantumania and Jonathan Majors drama. In addition, if things couldn't get any worse, the actor for Namor, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, was now being accused for sexual assault by a former girlfriend of his. This is of course relevant due to Loveness previously stating that Namor was going to have a big part in Avengers the Kang Dynasty. That is now another actor that is no longer in the MCU because of a legal issue. October 2023. Loki Season 2 premieres and Jonathan Majors returns to the MCU. The show was filmed before the allegations, but Marvel decides to keep his character in the show anyways. At this point in time, Majors' trial is still awaiting, and Disney has not yet fired him, although there are talks that Disney may be moving away from the Kang storyline. November 2023. Disney quietly fires Jeff Loveness from Avengers the Kang Dynasty. No official reason was given, but we all know why. Many insiders believe that obviously it ultimately came down to Quantumania's mixed reception, and Disney also didn't like how Loveness revealed so many secretive details regarding Kang Dynasty. Later that month, Destin Daniel Cretton also stepped down as director on Avengers the Kang Dynasty due to unknown reasons, although he did say that part of the reason why he left the film was because he was already tied up with 2 other Marvel projects. He didn't say which projects these were, but many believe that these are of course Shang-Chi 2 and the rumored Wonder Man Disney Plus series. Deadline also reveals that Marvel and Disney quietly hired Michael Waldron to write a new script for Avengers the Kang Dynasty, who is of course the writer for Multiverse of Madness, Loki, and Secret Wars. December 2023. Jonathan Majors is officially on trial for his charges, and the judge declares him guilty. His sentencing part of the trial is still pending, but it is rumored that he may spend a year in prison for his doings. Disney officially fires him as the next face of the MCU. He was set to make tons of money. Majors also loses several other non-Marvel associated projects from various studios. Insiders reveal that Disney was planning on, like I said, giving Majors $20 million for his role as Kang the Conqueror in Avengers the Kang Dynasty. Later that month, Jeff Loveness tells the press that he wasn't fired because of the bad reception of Quantumania, and that he heard that Disney was simply moving away from the Kang storyline. February 2024. Disney and Marvel Studios are no longer using the title Avengers the Kang Dynasty when referring to Avengers 5, the film according to copyright documents and press interviews. They are now simply calling the film Avengers 5. Secret Wars remains mostly unaffected by all of the drama from what we know. Michael Waldron is now reportedly hard at work on the next 2 Avengers films. March 2024. Many insiders report that Disney still wants to keep the character of Kang as the main antagonist in the multiverse saga. However, another big bad guy in addition to Kang is also being planned. Fans speculate that this additional bad guy could be Doctor Doom, the Beyonder, or even possibly the Red Hulk. Insiders also believe that Marvel is hard at work searching for an actor to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror. Marvel has reportedly considered John David Washington and Coleman Domingo for the role. Now, what exactly is next? Where does Avengers 5 go from here? The future for Avengers 5 is unfortunately uncertain. As of March 2024, Marvel still plans on releasing Avengers 5 on May 1st, 2026. It is heavily rumored that Marvel will reveal all their plans for Avengers 5 at the upcoming D23 in August of 2024. We could possibly get confirmation of a new actor for Kang, a new release date, a secondary villain confirmation, a new title for the film, and maybe even more information regarding which characters will appear in the film. Like I said, everything is very uncertain for the future of the Avengers franchise, but just remember that Avengers 5 itself will never be cancelled. Yes, the original version of the film was canned, but don't think that this film will never get made. It is the Avengers at the end of the day. They are a money maker. It's only a matter of when. Maybe the 2026 release date sticks, or maybe the film gets pushed back to the MCU's 20th anniversary in 2028. We're just going to have to wait and see. All in all, that is going to conclude the video for today, guys. I sure hope everyone enjoyed this video and found it fascinating and informative. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and just a reminder that there are sources in the description below for some of the more obscure points made in this video. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in order to be entered into the Marvel Funko Pop giveaway, or for just more content on the channel in general. Additional info regarding the giveaway is located in the description below. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one.